Hey guys, this is Kelly Bailey with Health Centered Life, and I'm here to talk about how to naturally bring oils and oil usage into conversations without seeming salesy. So we've all been there where someone wants a little bit more information, or maybe you just met somebody at the park and their kid is got a snotty nose, they're coughing all over your kid, or whatever it may be, and you really know that they could benefit from having the oils in their life, but you don't know how to bring it up. This is just going to be some ideas for conversations so that you can kind of pepper them into your conversations without seeming like that overbearing MLM person that just wants to sell a product. So we've talked about in another video, having real confidence that the product that you're talking about could change the person's life is number one. If you believe these really can help people, then you're going to talk about them naturally in a more organic way, and instead of seeming like you're just wanting to make a sale. So if I were at a park and this kid is sick and the mom has maybe said something about how the kid's always kind of feeling under the weather and they can't seem to get on top of it, I would just start with my personal story. And my story is, hey, my daughter, we felt the same way with her. We felt so just at our wits' end trying to keep her healthy. We were doing everything we needed to do. And a friend had introduced me to essential oils. I'm not sure if you've ever tried them before, but I went to a class and I learned about an oil called On Guard that really helps to boost immunity. And when we started using that on her before she would get around other kids, it sort of created this protective bubble where that she could get in contact with germs, but they wouldn't take over her body. And we were so grateful for learning that information. I have some in my purse. I'd be happy to let you try some. Would you be interested in that? That's how simple it can be. And she doesn't even have to know you sell it. You're just sharing and you're offering to give a sample. I think that brings me to my next point. Anytime you can give somebody something for free to let them have their own experience, it's going to take the pressure off of that salesy aspect of things. A lot of times, I know even I do this with some of the people I come in contact with that sell other products or are involved in other network marketing companies. I sort of put my guard up right away when I know that they're really into this certain product, because I don't want to be sold to. And I think that's really typical for anyone. They don't want to be sold to. But if you can come at people with a heart of service and a heart that wants to serve and give them things that will benefit their life, and there's no mention of buying anything right away, I think that goes a really long way. I have an example where a friend of mine that had met at a Zumba class at the Y that I attend, she had known several people who did doTERRA and they sold doTERRA, and she did have her guard up against those people because they had always tried to come at her, like cold messaging her on Facebook and trying to sell her something. But when we talked for 20 or 30 minutes about her life and her kids, and then she found out that I did doTERRA, and she had mentioned that she had some thyroid issues and things like that she wanted to address, but she didn't really know how to do it without pharmaceuticals. So we were able to talk just about some natural options, and I offered to make her a rollerball blend that she could try and see if she felt any difference. And she even told me at that meeting, you're the first person who's actually offered to solve some of my problems without trying to sell me anything. So that's not always possible to just give when you're first starting the business. You may not have all the tools that you need to do that, or you might not have all of the oils, but you can reach out to your upline. You will find someone who's willing to help you with that when you're first starting out, before you can afford to get everything that you need. And then when you come across someone who could just use some help, you can offer to help them for free and just say, you know what, I want to give you the sample. It's really helped my other friend and I think it'll help you, and if it does, let me know and I can let you know how you can get more of it. That is a really, really great way to share without feeling salesy. So I hope that that's helpful. Your biggest thing is just going to be to know your own story and be really confident in it, and try to add value everywhere that you can. So I hope you'll check out some of our other videos. My website is healthcenteredlife.com if you want to check out more information, and just share this with anyone you think would benefit. Thanks.